Welcome to the shit show 2021, gentlemen. It really doesn't matter what part of the world you're at. Everybody has been experiencing the same stresses, the same shit as pretty much everyone else, with the Resident Evil and all of the chaos that has ensued with that. And now in America, we've got this situation that we've got, and the world is in a fucked up place. And one of the problems that I've had with the manosphere for a while is the fact that so many of the guys that are responsible for leading men and helping men have been stuck on the narrative of tabloid conjecture and focusing on stupid shit that is well beyond the scope of our ability to do anything about it, and creating characters and shows that are so feminine in their nature, just putting a highlight on whatever they can find to bolster their brand of shit. It gets monotonous and it gets tiring because there's no growth in it. There's no benefit in it. But in 2021, with everything that we've got going on, to see these guys continue with this stupid shit, focusing on celebrity divorces and all of this shit, to me it's fucking stupid. I understand the need to continue to feed the sheep, but man, it's time for men. The world needs men to wake the fuck up. And one of the problems that we have, not just as a country, but in the world, is that we've allowed the comfort and the ease that we have exported to make men, especially weak, complacent. And in this weakness, we've vaulted weak men and given them positions of power and voices. And in the manosphere, one of the guys that has done a lot of good in opening men's eyes to, hypergamy in the book that he wrote, Rollo Tomassi did a lot of good work. But his constant bashing of people who have religious values and mocking of those who hold those values, and then mocking men that were far greater men than him, and mocking Plato, saying that hard times make strong men. To see and hear fucking band nerds mock people that have had real strength, men that were real men, to mock religion and Jesus as if his scholarship, his whatever fucking degree he's got, and his constant jerking off of his accomplishments makes him some sort of way better. And that's just indicative of the culture of weak fucking men getting position over others. And to denigrate somebody's religion, to mock men much greater than oneself, just for the sheer sake of self-masturbation, is fucking disturbing. But it's not just that. It's wrong. It's wrong, man, because regardless of what you feel about religion, regardless of what you feel about spirituality, the harsh truth is, every time a culture forgets about those things, we come to shit. And that's where we are right now. The world has come to shit because we have exported our sickness, we've exported our weakness. And now, right now, the whole fucking world is watching as America plays this bread and circus games we're being toyed with by the masters. And my point of this video is this: in 2021, we are going to have the opportunity to write what happens, what goes down in our history. Right now, concentrating on stupid shit like Dr. Dre getting divorced and his fucking headache, and all the other stupid shit that so many people are building their channel and their following by. What is that going to get you when the Titanic falls? What is that going to get you when this fucking ship sinks? The idea of high value men based off of your income and your status in society. If you're not paying attention to the machinations that are going on behind the scenes, the fucking march off the cliff that these people are sending us down, if we continue to consume ourselves and our attention with what bitches do and pacifying motherfuckers so we don't get censored or called out or canceled, we've got to stop all that shit. With that, we've got to start calling shit what it is. Weak beta motherfuckers, band nerds who only are able to speak shit because they had groupie motherfuckers. They don't have the right to deny and mock other people's religion or their beliefs. We've got to start telling the truth. We've got to start being men. We've got to stop acting like women. And this thing that we're doing that I see across the manosphere with this branding of oneself, trying to be a fucking internet celebrity with this shit, you're not building men. You're trying to build a brand. You're trying to build your studio. You're trying to build your presence online as this fucking thing, but you're not giving men anything that's valuable. But I'm going to give you some valuable shit right now, men. It's time to close ranks. It's really time to look at who you surround yourself with, what their moral beliefs are, what their core belief systems are, what they fucking stand for. And if it's just an acquaintance, if you're just connected with somebody because you're fake friends on the internet or some shit, it's time to unload unnecessary cargo. It's time to stop listening to weak cowards that are afraid to speak their minds truthfully, call shit for what it is. It's time to stop listening to motherfuckers who want to tell you that what you believe is wrong because they don't believe it. Everybody's got experiences in their lives, and to try to paint everyone out, everyone's experience to be the same as yours because of your vast knowledge and scholarship or whatever the fuck it is that these people are jerking themselves off to, it's not helping men at all. Not one bit. Men need to go their own way. If you're concentrating on women and trying to pick up women, spinning plates costs money. Tricking off your time is simping, just like simping off your money, tricking off your money. There's no difference. To have somebody tell you to play the game their way is fucking stupid. Right now, what's coming to America, no matter what, it's important, it matters. And what happens is going to depend on the men. The women have destroyed this country. That is very, very clear. The feminist movement, all the ists and the isms, the weirdos, the trannies, all the fucking people that are whining and crying about being victimized in this country have no fucking idea what they're ushering in. And us as men, if we continue to occupy our time, space, mind, and give our energy away to what women do, what women want, and what women think, we will continue to march right off of this fucking cliff, exactly like the master's wish. High value will mean nothing when they come and take everything that you've worked so hard for. When the socialist agenda kicks in, and those scrubs who would rather sit home than get their fucking asses back to work, they would rather believe in lies than actually go outside and see that the world is not crumbling. If we allow those people to dictate where we go, then it's our own fucking fault. It's time for men to find a real purpose. And if your purpose is social media, the internet of any sort, you have to understand you are playing the game that was played in the Matrix. The red pill is about a hell of a lot more than what hoes do and hypergamy and all of this bullshit that has come to saturate the space. In 2021, it's time for men to man up. We've got to write a different paradigm, not just for our country, for our culture, because we've exported this shit to the planet, and the planet's suffering. It's up to us men to man up. We've got to stop this divisive shit. the black and white shit, all of that stuff. There's no difference. We're all men. And as the ship falls, we'll all fall as men. It's time to stop the bullshit, guys. Out.